Baby, can you imagine that the very person that you've been helping has been the one who's been monitoring your every move and counting on you to not have or succeed in anything? Let's talk about it. Most of you deal with people who you really are helping and you're praying for them. They may have even asked you to mentor them, to be the one to help guide them to where they need to go, only to find out that this person only used you to get to a specific place in their life, and then they just snapped and cut you off. Living a life of lies, claiming that you were their mentor, that they look up to you, they really want to be there specifically to help you and bless what you do. You guys are just there, like living your life on purpose, helping and blessing other people. And this person may have tried their best to get in your good graces by letting you know that they look up to you and they want you to be their mentor. Or, I look up to you. Girl, you my idol. Like, no, don't make me your idol. We don't do idols around here. God is the only one we look up to. Okay, but they specifically keep saying all of this. Some of you guys may have even picked up on, like, they doing way too much. I know I'm good at what I do, but they kind of overdoing it. Them type of people that will overdo or overcompensate their compliments. That's the word I'm looking for. So you're dealing with this person, but the whole time they've been looking at you and trying to get you to give them that level up that they only the Most High can do. You're dealing with this person. Listen, this person has a monitoring spirit. When you look at it, there's somebody that's monitoring your moves, but only to try and capitalize off of how you've helped them. Most of you guys have dealt with this in your own family, in your own close friends groups, and they act like they're there for you, but they're really not. And don't get me wrong, we got our people that's really our people, our soul family, our family for real. But there are some that will use you, and they consider themselves that, you're their best friend, family member, but they're only using you to try to make themselves come up. And these are the type of people that you really got to be careful around. Monitoring spirits. Okay, let's talk about Judas. Y'all know how Judas did with Yeshua. He was around him the whole time that everything was going down, like all the good stuff. He was learning from him. He learned how to set a table. He learned how to break bread with Yeshua and the disciples, they homeboys. It's like he's sitting there acting like he cool and everything, but whole time he's sitting there conjuring up something. He was plotting and scheming. And see, that's who y'all dealing with, people that have schemed on you from the beginning. They've been trying to learn from what you're doing, from your business, how your business came up, how you got your social media to grow, how you got things started, how you able to even move in your purpose like that. See, they watching you. These are the watchers, the monitors, who want to monitor everything you're doing so they can learn how to do what you do, but then take it up and take a wealth from you. Like, it's basically them trying to tweak. Let's just say they trying to tweak what you doing and make a profit off of it. See, that's the same way Judas was, y'all. Y'all gotta watch out for these Judases, because they can be in your own family, they can be in your social group, they can be at your work, wherever you at. You don't know where they at, but I know God been showing you. Most of you guys have dealt with this, because you're gonna know this is for you, because God has already been telling you or giving you that unction, letting you know what's going on. Okay, so listen, we're not gonna let them get away with this. Well, we really ain't got to worry about it, because this battle is not ours, it's the Lord's. So he already handling it. See, this next victory that you get, that person gonna have to watch you eat from a distance. They not gonna be able to be around you. See, y'all be wondering why people have to literally leave your life, and you be wondering why somebody acting funny with you. It be God the whole time. He's sitting there, he making plans for you, and he got to get them folks out your life so they won't be around trying to consider themselves your friend, all the while they scheming on you. God ain't doing that. He not about to let that go down. So listen, get ready to see the fruits of your labor really, really prosper. When I tell you this is going to be the biggest growth you have seen in a long time. You may have felt it. You can feel that there's some type of abundance in your life that's coming through. And it's simply because you have been steadfast. You didn't act out. You didn't tell this person a piece of your mind. You just sat while and prayed and asked God to take care of your business. Okay? See, when we wait upon the Lord, he shall renew our strength. But not only that, he says, vengeance is mine. Vengeance is mine, says the Lord. So just imagine them watching you, using the tactics that you use for your business, for your purpose, helping people and loving on people. See, you've been helping these people for a while. You've been helping this person for a while, but they was not thankful for it. They was just jotting down their little notes to find out. But just imagine them trying to go and do what you do this time, only to find out that everything that they succeeded in fails. This is the type of situation that they're in. They're not going to be able to prosper off of nothing that you do no more. See, the whole time they were scheming on you because they didn't like you from the jump. You don't understand what these type of people think like. We don't know because we're not like that. But see, they allow the enemy to use them so they can connive and scheme and monitor what you're doing. This is why we have to understand that God always takes care of us. He gives us all these, they say he gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. But you got to also understand that he's not about to let you continue to fight that battle. Go what you're going through without giving you a reward at the end of the day. You got to understand this. And everybody that turned against you, everybody that did you wrong, they got to deal with him. They got to deal with how he's how he's been seeing them do all of these selfish things behind your back or right there in front of your face. He's going to take care of that. There is something about God. He's a God of justice. He's a just God, and he's very fair. And so when it comes to this, you ain't got to worry about these fools. You ain't got to worry about trying to get back at them. You ain't got to worry about telling everybody about them and what they did to you. God gonna let it be known. He is exposing your enemies. He's exposing those who pretended to be for you, but the whole time they was against you. You got to understand that God is going to expose every little thing that they did. And people will know. And even if people don't know, people gonna eventually see that this person has lost what they actually capitalized on you. And on your name, baby. You about to find, they about to find out. And you gonna find out too. Because when them blessings get to hitting, they not gonna know what to do. They're not gonna be able to be around. Because God moving them out your life. They were never grateful or thankful for what you did for them. Even though you showed out when it came to them. When they needed you, you was there. When they needed to show the crown, you was there. You did your big one for this person. They never was grateful at all. And that's why you have to understand that, listen, not everybody's your friend. And see, they wasn't lying when they say everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Shout out to Mo3. Yeah, they wasn't lying. They was not lying. That's what it is. Most of you guys have some great friends, some great people in your family who really do love you and truly, truly appreciate you. But you got to understand there's always going to be that one that's looking from a distance, trying to figure out why everybody love you. Why is everybody coming to your business? Why everybody supporting you? They gonna smile in your face, but God gonna show what's behind that smile. And like I said, they're being exposed for that very thing that they're doing. They don't understand that your life is important to God. Your purpose is important to God. Everything that you do is important. Everything you put out to do. I don't care if you went outside and planted a little seed and watched it grow and they went and stomped on it to make you mad. God cares about that. It's important. Everything you do is important. From the time you open your eyes in the morning and step out on that floor and get up and say thank you, every part of your life is important. They didn't want you to be important. They didn't want people to really see your value. Yeah, they acted like they supported you. They act like they seen your value. But all the while, those schemes, they were behind your back scheming. But you got to understand the type of God we serve. He ain't playing about us. He not finna let it go down like that. It'll never go down like that. If anything, you gonna see this person coming to you begging for your forgiveness, if anything. But God ain't even gonna allow that. He's not even gonna allow them to come around you like that. Because he knows their heart. See, God knows the heart. See, we be thinking that people, you know how some people you just be like, dang, they seem so sweet. They seem so kind. And everybody just, feels like they're kind. But because you're chosen and you got that spiritual discernment, that is something. And you end up seeing it. But eventually, Everybody else gonna see it. They gonna know without a shadow of a doubt that this person did you wrong eventually. And they gonna know the reason why their life is the way that it's turning out is because they did so many people wrong. But not only that, they did you wrong. Because I told you, touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. God tried to warn your enemies. He tried to let them know, like, don't do it. Don't do it. But they kept trying. God kept showing them how much favor you had on your life. How every time you turn around, you blessed. Every time somebody do you wrong, it backfires. He let them see that. But see, he didn't do it right then for them. He didn't let it backfire right then at that moment. He just let them keep going. He keep giving them time after time. I'm talking about like so many chances. And that's why you think about it. He give people chances. You be wondering why all these evil people keep prospering. Why they keep, it's because he gives them chance after chance. But after a while, if they continue what they keep doing, you gonna see everything go down. It's not gonna go the way that they expected. They thought that every time they did something dirty, it worked and they prospered every single time. But that one last time is like, dang, I can't believe that happened to them. I mean, y'all be seeing how some of these pastors, they be getting caught up. They be good. Everybody be supporting them. I mean, for years on out. But the things that they did in the dark always come out at the end. You like, dang, I've been following this pastor. I've been following this person and looking up to them and supporting them all this time. And this is how they were. But, we don't really get fooled like that because we be knowing it's something. We be knowing already, though. I'm telling you, we be knowing it's something. And that's the thing. The very people that have did you dirty and they act like they were there for you and they act like they looked up to you, that you blessed them in every way. They act like it, but all the while they was doing dirty schemes right behind your back. You gonna realize that God don't play. And they gonna know for a fact God don't play about you. And that's on period. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. Let everybody know that your girl has arrived and ain't never going nowhere. Period. All right, if you want to get to the channel, please go to Cashapp $D or Superthanks at the bottom, which is that heart right there. And you can get my merch as well. Y'all, check it out. Gonna do it. All right, peace and blessings. Mwah.